What's up, y'all? It's I'm back. I got this thing in here today because I told you guys I was going to do a video on how I made these front hubs work for the front end of this tractor. And if you want to see what I got them off of, it's a cheap 110 Chinese ATV in the backyard. I had it in my last video. But I'm gonna get this up on jack stands and get the wheels off so you can see the hubs, and I'll get back with you when I'm done with that. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I have the flash on so y'all can see better. But so how I got this hub to work was, so I'll just take this off real quick. Take all these spacers off. Alright. It was actually real simple. So, come up here. So basically what I did was I literally just put standard lawnmower bearings in it. I don't really like these bearings. I don't recommend you get them because they blow out fast, but this is all I had in my area for now, so I just went with them. But what these did have in them before were these. And you may ask, well, why can't you just use these? Well, the reason you can't use these is because these have a 5/8 inside diameter, and that axle right there is a 3 1/4. So the good thing about this is that this inner diameter, outside diameter, is the same size as your standard lawnmower bushings or your standard lawnmower bearings. So 3 1/4 by inch, an inch and 3/8, I think. So it's just standard. So I literally just pushed these. At first, I did have lawnmower bushings in there, which I have lawnmower bushings, I think, actually right here. This one's worn out as hell, but you get the idea. So standard lawnmower bushing. But yeah, it was that simple. And I do have drum brakes out back that I'm thinking about putting up front, but I'll have to adapt something, and I'm not there yet. And I know I have the space on the spindle to do it. And but yeah, you also need a tiny little spacer, about, I don't know, not even an inch long or wide. This is literally a part from the inside of one of those bearings that I blew apart, and I literally just slid it on. I recommend you save the insides of these because they can work as good spacers. But yeah, I just slide that on there and put this on there. It kind of slides on tough because it's got bearings, so they don't really leave much of a space. And then put this stack right here. And it's a pretty thick stack, but I mean, don't really matter. I don't want them sticking out super far. They already stick out far enough. But and then just put the clip on. And yeah, it's that simple, guys. That's basically how I did it. It was actually really easy to get them to punch those out. I used a punch, put it on the inside. You know, I'm sure you guys have done that before. If you're watching me and Cam's channel, I'm sure you've punched bushings out of a wheel before. It's pretty self-explanatory. Shit, there's an airplane. God damn it. I'm filming too. But yeah, it's actually pretty nice to have the 4-lug. I'm pretty sure there's a 4x110. I'm not like, you can't clarify me on that, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they're 4x110 though. But I'm not totally sure. But yeah, these tires are like brand new too. They got a lot of life in them. Next I'm getting is probably gonna be same 19s up front, but probably the Sunf. I think they're the clones of the Maxxis Bighorns, but they're Sunf clones or whatever, however the fuck you say that name. And they look like Maxxis Bighorns. And I'll probably put them up here. And I was thinking about, I have a 10-inch wheel out back. I was thinking about putting my 10-inch wheels back here again and putting some 22 by 10 by 10s Maxxis Bighorns back here, but I'm not sure how Maxxis Bighorn, how good they are. And these tires are doing good for me right now. So yeah, I'm just not sure how I feel about that. But yeah, that's pretty much how I did it. I literally, these bearings, I wish I could use these bearings because they seem really smooth and they seem like they're a good brand, but they're 5/8, so there's no way. But yeah, other side, same thing. But I need to, actually it's probably what I'm going to do today. Look at all the slop in that spindle. It's probably what I'm going to do today is fix that. But yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. See you in the next one.